So for this video, I am going to show you all of the different types of stitches in crochet. So the first thing we're going to do is make our slip knot. And for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to chain 10. Alright, now this is called chain stitch, which is the basic first row of any flat crochet. Now I'm going to demonstrate the slip stitch, which is through the loop, and then you pull it through, and you pull it through the loop, pull it through, pull it through. Sorry, old habits. I'm trying to do. Sometimes this yarn likes to cooperate, sometimes it doesn't. Now that we are at the end, so that's what the first slip stitch will look like. We're going to chain 1, and then we are going, usually you would put it through the top 2, but since this is a slip stitch, it's going to be a little bit difficult. So what you're going to want to do is just skip this one right here, you chained at the end, and just put it through the first stitch in the row. This is going to be the single crochet, so you're going to put your hook through, yarn over, pull it through, and then you're going to yarn over again and pull it through 2. Okay, sorry, it's being difficult. And this is called a single crochet. last one. There we go. Now we're going to want to make a single chain, and this is what I mean when you go through both. If you want a flat pattern, you go through the top two of the V, and through top two and through. This is still a single crochet stitch. Sorry. Alright, so now I'm going to show you what I call the double stitch. So you're going to chain 2 instead of 1. And we're going to yarn over before we put it through. So now that there's 3 on your crochet hook, you yarn over once, pull through 2, 2 on your crochet hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, through the top 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. This is probably one of the most common stitches. Some people call it the treble stitch, some people call it the double stitch. I call this one the double stitch because the next stitch that I'm going to show you is what I call the treble stitch. But as you can see, as each stitch progresses, it gets progressively longer in size. So if you want something that takes a little less time, the bigger the stitch you're going to want to use. Sorry. I'm going to do the double one more time, so you do chain 2 at the end, yarn over, Alright, we are almost done with the double stitch. So yeah, these two rows right here are the single crochet. These two rows right here are the double crochet. So now I'm going to yarn over and do a chain of 3 and put it through. Yarn over, yarn over. This is going to be what I call the treble stitch. You can use this stitch if you want something a little more airy, and you'll see why in just a minute. But you'll yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2 one more time. So it's 4, then 3, and 2, and 1. So 4, and 3 on the hook, 2 on the hook, 1 on the hook. Now there's a lot more different kinds of crochet stitches than what I'm just doing today. These are just a demonstration of the most common ones that I know. You see how this one is a little bit more spread out? That's why it's good for patterns if you need something that's kind of breathable, rather than these guys over here. The smaller the stitch, the tighter the pattern. I'm going to do one more row of the treble stitch. And then I'll be done with this video. Alright. And there we are. 4 most common stitches.